Hi my dear student, today we will discuss chapter 3 Theory of Equations. Exercise 3.6 question number 2. Here, two quadratic polynomial is given, that is x square minus 5x plus 6 and x square minus 5x plus 16. For these two polynomial, you wanted to find the maximum number of positive roots and the maximum number of negative roots. And you want to draw the graph also. We will see p of x equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. See how many changes? Plus become minus, minus become plus. So p of x has two sign changes. Got it? Therefore p of x has at most two positive roots. Got it? P of x has at most two positive roots. Find out p of minus x. Just replace x by minus x. See, it will be plus x square and this will be minus into minus plus 5x plus 6. So, p of minus x plus has zero sign changes. I mean no sign changes. P of minus x has no sign changes. Therefore, p of x has no negative roots. Got it? If there is no sign changes, then the respective root will be 0. In this case, p of minus x has zero sign changes. No sign changes. Therefore, p of x has no negative roots. So, in this case, maximum positive root is 2 and there is no negative root, and of course the given equation is a quadratic one, so it has only two factors. Maybe at most two positive roots, or 2 minus 2 0 positive roots. Got it? See, at most two positive roots, or 2 minus 2 0 positive roots. And this quadratic equation you wanted to verify the graph also they said. I will draw the graph. For this one, x square minus 5x plus 6. It will be x minus 3 and x minus 2. So when you equate to 0, it gives 2, 3. So it has two positive roots. When you draw the graph, see the graph. The graph meets the x-axis at 2 and 3. In the positive direction of x. Therefore, this equation x square minus 5x plus 6 has two positive roots. But Descartes' rule, you can able to find out the possible value of the positive roots and negative roots. In this case, it has no negative roots, very clear. But when you talk about the positive roots, at most two positive roots. It means maximum 2. And it may be 2 or 2 minus 2. You wanted to subtract multiple of 2. So 2 minus 2 gives 0 positive root. So it may be maximum 2 positive roots or no positive roots. Of course, this case the degree is 2. So it has 2 solution only. So that 2 solution may be 2 positive roots or 0 positive root, that will be 2 imaginary roots, because already we declared no negative roots. Clear? So in this case it is a quadratic one. It has only two factors. Damn sure p of minus x has no sign changes. So it gives no negative roots. Clear. Talk about positive. Here two sign changes in p of x. So it has at most two positive roots. At most means what? Maximum 2. Then 2 minus 2 0. So it has two possibilities. At most two positive roots or no positive roots. No positive root means, then what about the root? It will be imaginary. Okay. So but in this case, I wanted to draw the graph. So before that I can able to factorize directly. I am getting 2 and 3. These two are two positive roots. So in this case, it has at most two positive roots by Descartes rule. But I can say from the graph, it has exactly two positive roots. It has exactly two positive roots. See the graph? Got it? See, for the second polynomial, I will take q of x. Let q of x equal to the second one. Okay. How many changes? Plus become minus, minus become plus. So in this case two sign changes. Q of x has two sign changes. Therefore, Q of x has at most two positive roots. That is 2 or 0 positive roots. Okay. So at most two positive roots. So maximum two positive roots. That is clear. No problem. Suppose if you want to discuss further, it may be at most means two positive roots or 0 positive roots. 2 minus 2. Q of minus x. Replace I have 16, sorry. 16 no change. Q of minus x. Replace x by minus x. Minus x whole square minus 5 into minus x. It will be 16. And this is x square plus 5x plus 6. In this case, Q of minus x has 0 sign changes. So it means Q of x has no negative roots. So it is very clear in the second polynomial also no negative roots. Then talk about the positive root. Q of x at most two positive roots, maximum 2 or no positive roots. In this case also you wanted to draw the graph. It is a quadratic one. I can able to factorize like previous one what I did. So put 0, x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4 into a into c by 2a. It gives 5 plus or minus 25 minus 64. 16 fours are 64. 64 minus 25. It gives minus 39 by 2. Correct? 39. Okay. So this is less than 0. Therefore the roots are imaginary. Now catch the point. They said at most two positive roots. What you may think? It may two positive roots. But in this case the degree is 2. It has only two factors. Very clear picture. No negative roots. So you want to talk about whether positive root or the third option imaginary root. Here from the Descartes rule you can say Q of x is at most two positive roots. It means it is not exactly two positive roots. At most two positive roots maximum. Or the option is two positive roots or 2 minus 2 0 positive roots. But when you factorize you are getting the two roots are imaginary. See the graph. In the graph it does not meet your x-axis. It lies above x-axis. So the two possible roots are imaginary. Got it? So in this case you may say by using Descartes rule this Q of x maximum two positive root. But that answer is not exactly correct. You are predict the solution may be maximum two positive roots. When you argue two positive roots maximum, it may be 2 minus 2 0 positive roots also is possible. But in this case you are drawing the graph. By seeing the graph you may can understand the two roots are imaginary. So the exact solution is no negative roots and no positive roots. The two roots are imaginary. Clear? See the picture, you can understand. Okay, you wanted to understand mainly about Descartes rule. Descartes rule explain the possible outcomes of the number of positive roots, negative roots and imaginary roots. See the description box. I gave an introduction about Reynaud-Descartes rule, which explain very well about the Descartes rule. Is it clear? There I am giving a proper introduction about Descartes rule, as well as I am giving one example to explain about the possible outcomes and the exact answer, and of course I draw the graph also. Just go through the introduction part, it will be very useful for you and easily you can able to understand about Descartes rule. Is it clear? Okay. So in this case, maybe for the question they are asking how many positive roots maximum. So you wanted to declare this Q of x as at most two positive roots and no negative roots. But the exact answer is when you see the graph, of course they are asking about the graph. So graph shows the two roots are clearly imaginary. Got it? So whenever using Descartes rule, you are writing that at most two positive roots. No, that is nothing but 2. You wanted to subtract even multiple, that is 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 further till 0 or 1. So in this case 2 I am getting at most. So 2 or 2 minus 2, 0 positive roots. So when you see the graph you may can understand the two roots are imaginary. Please go through the video completely 2 or 3 times Try to understand. Okay. Otherwise, please ask your doubts. I'll explain. Is it clear?